June, you're a genius.
What up, QT? What up, dog?
What's up, Q White?
When I say snacks on deck, snacks on deck.
And I did not bring no snacks, guys. I'm sorry.
It don't matter. I know
Hold on now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna front you back there.
I got sugar, so I can't have it.
I need it.
We have smoothies. We have smoothies.
Okay.
The sugar.
The old version of diabetes.
So QT, let everybody know, who is QT?
Wow. Well, I guess just to sum it up, QT is just a girl from Trenton, South Carolina. Trenton? Yeah, Trenton. Trenton. Wow. Yeah.
That's dirt roads and all.
Oh, it's dirt roads, gypsy camps.
Wow.
Go down 25.
Cows on the 25. Exactly. That's where I'm from. Well,
Yeah, because you know everybody down there some kings.
everybody. But just from Trenton, South Carolina.
Got that hustle.
I know. Like, honestly, I just somebody who really just had a lot of mess in life, but just kind of tried to turn that into more so of a message. A lot of past trials that I kind of just, used to, turn into a future triumph. So, I'm no different from nobody else. The only thing is I just kind of made a decision to, just embrace what happened, things that happened to me, and just, see the positive in it and do something about it, and then try to help along the way, basically.
Embrace the past, man.
Yeah.
So, I always see the HERstler and Heels, and I've been to several of your events, and they've all been wonderful.
Thank you.
So let everybody know, what is a HERstler?
To me, a HERstler is just someone who has identified who they are and they are going after it. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you're a business owner or you this. You can just be a mother that has made a decision that, I've had these kids and I'm fixing to do it the best way I know how. It's just basically about embracing who you are and just, going full speed ahead with it. So I commend any woman that has made a decision to, go after theirs. I don't know. I mean, a HERstler can be a number of things.
Right. But
basically just someone who has, found their journey and they're on it, so.
So what made you start the HERstler in Heels?
Basically just, going back to, my childhood. I was a teenage mother at 15 and, wasn't raised by my mother, so I was just kind of, out there doing my own thing. And along the way, of course, when you have all of these mishaps, you have a lot of people that pretty much tend to speak on your life. Like, oh, she's had a baby at 15, so she's not going to be anything. So you don't have very many people that believe in you. And, unfortunately, at such a young age, you don't understand how important it is to really believe in yourself. So you kind of start to, define yourself by what other people say about you. So I just kind of, with time, basically matured spiritually, emotionally. And that's when I pretty much came to grips with who I was, just not as a woman, but in Christ. And I just, kind of, just evolved, basically. And when I started to look back over, everything I went through, and I could honestly say, even during the most awful times, I had a lot of people that was against me, but if it was just one person that would speak something in my life that was positive, or just to even tell me, look, you can get past this, what it did to me just as a person and how it kind of just got me over the hump. So HERstler and Heels is that for me. If I can't offer you anything else, I'm going to offer you encouragement. I'm going to offer you motivation, because I don't think it's too much out here that a lot of women can go through or have gone through that I have not been through already. So I'm here to tell you, like, it doesn't matter what your situation is or what's going on. You can be better than that situation. You can come out of that situation, and you can still be any and everything that you've dreamed to be. So that is what made me start HERstler and Heels. Just wanting to empower as I go. I'm not sitting here saying that I have it all together. I mean, I still stumble and fall now, but I get back up. And along the way, I'm going to tell somebody else my story. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, hey, look, I've been there. Like, I'm not going to say hey, like I had it all together. I've been there. I've lost a business. I've lost a home. I mean, I've had a failed marriage. Like, I've had all of these things. I've been a teenage mother. Like, everything. But I'm here today, now a business owner again. Now, building a brand, in a healthy relationship. So, you can come out of all of that. And so that is my message. And that is what HERstler and Heels is for me. Like, even with the events, I always say it's not about the money for me. Because just to be honest with you, it's 1,000 other things I could do than invest in these luncheons. But for me, if one woman leave out of the luncheon and says, hey, QT, I heard something today that have inspired me to want to do better, or have inspired me to just get up, just dream again, like get out of this slump, my job is done. You know what I'm saying? That's what the luncheons are for me. And just also a chance for, people to come together and network and just speak on topics that's important. You know what I mean? Like, relationships, revenue. That's what this particular luncheon is about. And I mean, that is a part of having a healthy personal and business life. Like, you got to know about your money. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you need to know how to develop and nurture and maintain healthy relationships, in both business and in your personal life. So, I guess I kind of just summed up that. So
I'm in tune on this.
Black History Month. Y'all better remember.
I'm paying for some trips.
So the next event is the HERstler and Heels, and it's relationships and revenue this time, right?
Yes, it's come have a little R&R, relationships and revenue.
But
So what's the lineup like?
It's something different, man. This one.
Yeah, well, a little different. In the past, I would pretty much bring, kind of like a speaker that everybody kind of know about. That's kind of highlighted, like Toya Wright and Quad from Married to Medicine. But this time I took a different approach. I had Sabrina Peterson that's coming, which, she's no stranger to a lot of people. Just kind of giving you a little background about her. She was, if you all are familiar with Big Meech, BMF, she was his girl, basically. Kind of when everything went south with them, she kind of went down too, and lost a few businesses and things of that nature, and then actually had to do some jail time behind an assault charge, and just kind of got out and hit the ground running. And so that is what I admire about her. And now she pretty much is kind of on the same thing. She has a nice little movement. God, I don't want to mess this up, and I feel so bad. Her brand, oh God, that's terrible. But anyway, basically she has pretty much an empowerment program too, for women, and she's a business coach, because now here it is, somebody that left prison, and now she has a few businesses of her own. And I mean, we're talking $1 million businesses. I'm not talking about just you're on the corner moms and pop. And she got it out the mud, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of wanted somebody that would come. Yes, there we go. She had the Glam Bar. Mm-hmm. Now that's the business that pretty much got seized and shut down. And shortly after, she went to prison. Mm-hmm. And it was in prison, I think, when she kind of just developed pretty much the business ideas, and got out of prison and
I see it here. It says from prison to tech entrepreneur. So
right. And I just kind of wanted somebody that is going to have a raw approach, that's going to stand up here and tell you, look, pretty much the same story I have. Like, it wasn't easy. Yeah, I've had some flaws, I've had some things happen, but here I am today. And she's going to pretty much give it as raw as it could possibly be. And I think that's what's needed right now. Like, I tell you, it's a season to everything. And personally, I feel like this is the season, for lack of words, of getting it. You know what I mean? If we haven't learned anything about the election and so forth and so on, we're in a time now where it's not going to be handed to us. I mean, you literally got to hit the ground running, and you got to make things happen for yourself. So it's really kind of time out now to be kind of standing up here and, all this technical speaking. No, it's time to
Get real.
Yeah, it's time to get your ass up and do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that ass up.
You know, it's not handed to us. And we just, I wanted somebody that was going to get out here and pretty much just give it to us raw. And so that's the only pretty much difference. And as far as the relationship part of it, I usually bring in relationship experts, quote unquote. But this time around, I figured, why not take, some of our guys, some of our hometown guys, and put them on a panel and just let the women, do what they do. Because even when we have the experts, the women are always asking questions. They want to know, like, what causes a man to cheat. They want to know, what a man is looking for. They want to know all of this stuff. So why not just sit down, our regular guys and, ask them. Yes, and not to mention yes, you have one of your own. Matter of fact, two in the building.
Yeah, going on.
I'll be with too, but check me out.
Yes, we'll have Quentin White, Q White on the panel, and also Darren Shine, and I think he'll bring a different type of flavor because, of course, Darren is married and stuff like that. So
I'm married though, so.
Right, so Quentin finna be able to answer all those single guy questions that everybody has.
Well, yeah, I am.
Yeah, but he's not.
Can't even get it out.
Exactly.
Oh no, Q White gonna answer some questions.
Ooh,
oh yeah, no, we put him in the hot seat. So
you better hope it's
that's a
not
little
Pierre,
different.
because Pierre a little laid back and he be like, oh man.
Oh no, that's the difference.
I got some alternative facts to let y'all know about.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I ask Quentin a few questions too. We finna make sure we get to the nitty gritty, Quentin. So be prepared.
It sounds like this is an event that we don't want to miss.
And we're not gonna miss.
Right.
No,
That
you
we
don't.
will be in the building.
And I
520.
know. I'm so excited that you all will be there. So
So,
I'm looking forward to it.
Speaking of businesses and things like that, how's Sweets on Broad going?
Sweets on Broad is going very sweet. I mean, it's doing really good.
Full-time
As far as thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, don't you got sugar?
Yeah, but almost every.
You
I
got
got
sugar
kids.
too.
No, you got
You be eating
sugar.
that stuff.
I got that sugar thing going on. Listen,
All right, well, try the smoothie.
respect my boundaries of my sugar.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, but we do have smoothies, so
I'll be down there and them red velvet cupcakes. Oh my god.
My daughter loves it.
Jesus.
I haven't taken my
y'all
look.
so much.
You haven't been there, right?
I haven't.
Because the way your
Not
face
yet.
set up right
Right,
now.
'cause I'm real jealous.
Listen.
It's really nice.
I want to go
When
down
you
there
get-
with a smoothie,
listen.
but every time I come
Listen.
home,
When
I
you
miss
bite
it.
a cupcake and it crumbles like
It melts.
I had that.
Right.
like every 2 days for me.
So we have the strawberry.
Yes, like
Every 2
strawberry,
days.
strawberry, banana.
Like-
Actually, we can make it however
Bruh,
you
I was
want.
in the club.
So
and,
yeah, just tell us and we'll make it up
he
for
rolled
you.
up on me. He was
I
like,
really do. I've been every time I come home, like
in the middle.
I gotta go, but I always.
Thank you. Well, and I understand that. I really, really, really do.
But I
tell
am gonna.
people
I am. 'Cause
all
I've
the
heard
time. I
great
understand.
things about it. So
Thank you.
So-
Thank you.
So what's next for QT?
Oh man.
I know you got something brewing.
I do. Now that, we are pretty much like 8 months in with Sweets on Broad, because it was a baby. So I was trying to give it time, to kind of grow some and put a lot of attention into that. And so now that, we pretty much got a little smooth train going, I can focus on other things. Of course, when I started the HERstler Hill brand, I also pursued life coaching, so I'm kind of gonna go full speed ahead with that, and then I'll be releasing a book.
Amen.
So I'm excited about that
Exclusive
too.
on 520.
Yeah, so I'm really, really excited about that because it'll pretty much include a lot of nuggets, life nuggets, business nuggets. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm more so now just focusing on my speaking engagements, the life coaching, and of course the upcoming book. So
What the book about? Man, hold on. You gotta give me some.
So you gotta
give me some exclusive.
Drop the exclusive
Some
right here on
exclusive.
520.
Well, basically, pretty much, if you've been to the events, what we cover in the events, like relationships, business, the mess, all of it, pretty much in the
Give me
page.
some personal stuff.
Yeah, very personal. I'm an open book anyway.
You gonna change the names? You gonna use your name like you gonna have characters?
No. It's
I want my part.
No. Like it's gonna be very much
I want
me.
my name
Like
Rico.
my language. No, I mean I'm not. I ain't got to the whole little fiction thing. I'm gonna keep it strictly real and about me and just some of my experiences. And like I said, from relationships to business to just my background and a lot of the things that I've overcome. So basically it'll also just be more so like a motivational tool, because people are always asking like well, like where you come from, where you so I'm just gonna give it to them basically.
Okay, so we have QT in the building, HERstler and Hills, the event, relationships and revenue.
The R&R.
Little R&R.
R&R.
Tell people how they can get purchase tickets if they would like to.
Well, we have tickets at Sweets on Broad, so you can definitely stop by Sweets on Broad and purchase your tickets. And you can also go on Eventbrite. You can just type in the keyword HERstler and Hills and it'll come up on Eventbrite if you just want to purchase online. But for the most part, or if you just, you have my Facebook or my, Instagram, you can always hit me up.
And what are your handles on Facebook, Instagram?
Right. My Instagram is I am QT, and that's QUETEE. And Facebook is, of course, the Facebook /QT Entertainment, which is QUETE Entertainment.
Okay. All right, y'all heard it here. 520 R&R going down.
Oh yeah.
Yes, please. We got QT in the
We got no
building.
choice.
What was the date one more
5:20.
time?
She said you got a
The
choice,
date.
bro. She made it.
5:20 gonna be in the ready.
Well, I'm going. I'm just saying.
QT, say the date one more time.
It's Sunday, February 12th.
Good. I'm out.
So we got about
I'll
a
definitely
week.
be there.
Yes, we have a little over a week. Well, a week and a day. So,
Hey, I got one thing to say.
okay.
Make sure, fellas, that you say the right thing on this panel because
You gotta be pro.
Valentine's Day come like 2 days after.
Right.
Right
Really,
there.
maybe some happy endings.
Right. And I also forgot to mention too, it's gonna be a little bit of comedy too, because Special K from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show will actually be hosting it, and he'll also be narrating the male panel. So that should be funny, very interesting.
Yeah, I'm telling you now, you can tell no jive on me though.
Okay.
Look, I ain't.
You getting your feelings.
Don't say it
Well, I don't have no control over that.
No.
I have no control over that, but you got this stuff. I think you can
If you wear that
handle it. You got
sweater,
it.
he ain't gonna
It's
mess
over,
with
bro.
Hey,
Don't wear the sweater, bro. Don't wear the sweater.
If you wear the sweater, he's not gonna mess with you.
I mean, he just looks so sophisticated.
yeah, I really wear glasses for
GQ
real.
glasses.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know
glasses.
that.
Me too. I just got mine.
Yeah, I just bought them like 2 months ago. I only won like 2 times.
I got
Yo,
ADD.
glasses out of thing now.
My glasses.
It's about the frame.
Well, all right, y'all. Y'all heard it here. 520. We have QT in the building. CEO Sweets on Broad, HERstler and Hills. The event will be February 12th.
A Sunday. What time?
Well, the doors open at 12. The event starts at 1.
Okay, I go to church on
So you can come right after church.
You got,
Yes.
you
Go to
got.
the early service.
The
I
other
mean,
half
I need
on
to
the
go to
panel.
church after that mess.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I
that
have
should be
my-
lovely, right?
Yes, I have my other half on the panel.
That's gonna be all right.
You know,
Oh man, you done set my boy up.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
First time
Cause
you heard
listen,
it.
I had a conversation with him, bro. He kind of open to talk about stuff like that. bro.
Exactly,
Like,
and so that is why
That's why I asked.
thought he would be a good choice because he's pretty much like me. Like,
Better answer wisely. Man, talk to me.
that's what
You know,
I said.
Take my lead, boy. Don't say nothing I say.
look, at the end of the day, I'm realistic. You know what I mean? I understand, like, nobody's perfect. No
Everybody got a
relationship
past.
is perfect. So, yeah, he's
Everybody got
good.
a
past.
He's good. As long as he be authentic. That's what I want. You know,
You gotta keep it real.
Oh, yeah,
keep
bro,
it
watch
real.
out. Somebody
Exactly.
I was called Captain Sable before.
Say it before.
Well, we appreciate you, QT, for stopping
Thank you
by
all for
520.
having me. Thank you.
And congratulations on everything
Thank
that
you.
you're doing.
Thank
The
you.
book, we can't wait. Like
Thank
I said,
you.
I am definitely going to stop by Sweets on Broad because they
Very
clearly,
to it.
you know,
Cupcake,
everybody.
no.
Thank you.
You're a genius.
Think it's a game.
I came up from nothing, you can't tell me. Yeah, did it on my own, check out my neck, check out my wrist, yeah.
I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now I'm getting rich, I swear every day we lit.
Yeah, every day we lit, yeah. You can't tell me, yeah. Remember I was broke, yeah. Now I'm getting